Being a fellow means being part of a larger legal community that cares about people having access to justice. It's taking the best of our legal community and engaging them in ways to allow people to be represented, to be heard, to be understood, to deal with societal problems. So I remember reading the Connecticut Law Tribune in 1995 when they announced the first class of fellows. It was an incredible group of people who I was amazed at what they have for experience and what they've given to this profession. I'm very proud of my association with the Connecticut Bar Foundation, and I'm very honored to be the chair of the James W. Cooper Fellowship Program.
So it's been a great honor to be a member of the Fellows. I didn't know much about being a fellow until I became one, and the opportunity to meet attorneys and judges from across the state and work with them on issues that we're all interested in was a fantastic experience for me.
Being a member of the Fellows community is such an amazing way to connect with stellar attorneys all across the state, attorneys who actually take seriously their ethical obligation as lawyers to do work in the public service. And so, when you come together with fellows, you're coming together with people who have shared values.
Being a fellow to me means being part of a larger community of like-minded individuals who all share this belief that being a lawyer is a special role in society.
First, it's a comfort to be part of a community of like-minded individuals where there's a lot of support. Also, the organization fosters awareness, dialogue, collaboration around all of these societal issues.
Well, the Fellows has shaped my career by introducing me to people and ideas that I could only have dreamed about as a law student. I've gotten to see the bigger picture of our profession and how we're all connected. So working on the Fellows Education and Program Committee, for example, side by side with judges has shown me what we can accomplish in programs or ideas that you just can't do by yourself.
To have the united voice of the most respected and committed attorneys in the state, providing education about the justice system and also identifying and working on ways to improve it is essential to its success.
I just love the idea that kind of any fellow who has an interest, a specific legal interest, and particularly with respect to civil rights, can kind of just have the idea and make it happen. That we've all been encouraged to take the lead and put on the kind of programs that we want to see.
So programs like the Constance Baker Motley program, the human trafficking programs, and many others that really addressed very important and sometimes controversial issues of social justice have been incredibly educational for me and have made me a better lawyer and therefore a better teacher.
The Fellows have helped me realize how powerful the law can be and how powerful a force for social change the law can be when determined people who are smart and care a great deal really put their minds to it and work with all the levers of the legal system to make life better.
I'm really looking forward to getting involved. I think one of the most important things that I've seen the Fellows work on is access to justice. To me, that's my day job where I'm doing a lot of work helping those who are underrepresented get access to justice. But I think it's important that we keep talking about it and realize that it's not a destination, but a mindset.
So I would again go back to saying that this is really just part of our obligation as lawyers, both ethically and professionally, to ensuring the rule of law, to ensuring access of justice, which is part of the rule of law.
So the Fellows gives a home to those of us who want to get involved in volunteering, giving back to their community. And being a part of that home has just meant the world to me.
I think before being part of the Fellows program, I had this vague sort of ambiguous concept of social justice being important, but the Fellows program and being a part of specific kinds of activities and events have really put some teeth to what it means to really be working in service of social justice.
Through the grant making committee, I've been incredibly fortunate to see the wonderful work that our grantees do, providing legal services to those most in need. The board, staff, and fellows and grantees are represent what is best about Connecticut in the efforts to preserve and serve access to justice for those of limited means.
The fellows provide kind of an institutional support for that long-term position of support for legal services, and it means a lot to all of us that work in legal services every day.
This is a really special group of people who really care about the future of our community, of our legal community and the greater community, and people who have done just amazing things.
This is a community that wants your input. You've been invited here for a reason or many reasons, and the fellowship community is the beneficiary of its members' work.
And it's just wonderful to see so many people accomplishing so much. And now I'm thinking about the younger people who are looking up at the people who are now in charge, for lack of a better word, and just so happy for them that they're going to have the same experience that I did.
One of the ways in which we endure or create an enduring legacy, not just for ourselves, but also for the organizations that we care about deeply, such as the Connecticut Bar Foundation, is to make sure that we're continuing to create new seats at those tables and to invite others to participate and learn from us, so that they, in their own time, can shape these programs and have their own impact in a way that will continue to honor the spirit that created these programs in the first place.